Hi, this is Tim with rcnoob.com, and welcome back to another installment in my Axial SCX10 Overhaul series. I'm taking my ready-to-run Axial SCX10 Classic, converting it from a Jeep Wrangler into a Jeep Cherokee, and along the way we're going to make some internal component adjustments as well. So the last installment I put on a set of incision metal drive shafts to improve durability, to improve performance, add a little bit of weight to the overall rig, and just kind of spruce things up a little bit. This go around, we're going to install a ProTek RC brushless, waterproof, black label steering servo. Now this specific model is their 370 TBL. This is available at amainhobbies.com. I'm mentioning that because the folks at Amain Hobbies sent this to me to check out, get a closer look at. Price on this is $159.99. Now before we go ahead and start removing the old steering servo, let's take a closer look at this model from ProTek. Again, I mentioned it is waterproof. It does have a brushless motor. Looks are amazing. Has a decent amount of weight to it. It's in a very nice aluminum case. In the event that you do end up hitting debris, rocks, sticks, trail stuff, whatever it may be, it does have a nice, solid feeling aluminum case. So it's going to be well protected, protecting everything inside. Very straightforward. Again, we'll be removing the screws, mounting screws from the stock setup and installing this onto the SCX10. Now, if you haven't replaced the steering servo for any of your RC vehicles before, the process is pretty much the same from machine to machine. We're going to remove the top case for the receiver box, pull that out. I do have it waterproofed with a balloon, so I'll have to remove some additional stuff. You might not have to do that depending on how your setup looks. Once we get that disconnected, I will disconnect it from the steering servo horn, which is up front, and then I will also remove the 4 screws that are holding the servo in place. After that's done, I can pull off the stock system, replace it with this new ProTek model, hook everything back up. We'll make sure that we have everything centered appropriately once we run some power to it, and we'll be good to go. Okay, got the old steering servo removed, got the new one plugged in. You can hear it chirping right now. That chirping will go away. There we go. As soon as I turn on my transmitter, and we've got power running to it, it's centered. I am upgrading my servo horn at this time as well, so I'm going to remove the plastic stock servo horn, which is a 25 tine servo horn, replacing it with an aluminum 25 tine servo horn, and we'll just give this a test turn. Everything works. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So now we can go power everything down again, get this mounted correctly, get it mounted up to the steering linkage, and then we'll really see how it handles. As it turns out, I will not be swapping out the steering horn at this time. The aluminum servo horn that I was going to use was a bit too long, and it ended up hitting the steering linkage. So we're going with the stock nylon servo horn. That said, we've got everything hooked up. Power everything on. Nice, smooth steering. You really won't see the benefits to the steering until you get out onto the trail. But it's nice to know that I've got a little extra power when it comes to steering and performance like that. And again, waterproof. So that's going to complete my install of the ProTek RC 370 TBL brushless, waterproof, black label steering servo. Again, you can get this at amainhobbies.com for $159.99. Don't forget to check out Amain's coupons. I always do that before I order anything. No matter what hobby shop I go to, I always check to see if there are coupons. Even if you can save a few dollars, it's just, it's a few dollars that you've saved and you can put towards something else on your machine. I do want to thank, again, the folks at Amain for sending this servo my way to check out. I'm looking forward to getting it outside and giving it a thorough workout. So just a few more things to do before we get this rig trail ready. If you liked the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the RC Noob YouTube channel, please go ahead and do that. You'll catch all of my upcoming videos. If you want to check out the other videos from this upgrade series, go ahead and check out the SCX10 Overhaul playlist that I've created. It's easy to find on my channel as well. For other information, just visit rcnoob.com. We'll have links to the podcast, links to other videos, links to reviews. You name it, head there. You'll find everything that you're looking for. Until next time, keep your batteries charged up, keep your nitro topped off, and keep enjoying the RC hobby.